Hi, I'm Graham Latte, Chair of Nevada Association of Realtors Global Business Committee, and with me today is my Vice Chair, Tiffany Shapuri. Lots been happening in the world since our last webinar, and Tiffany is going to bring us up to date with events relating to global. Tiffany.
Hello, I'm Tiffany Shapuri, the 2020 Vice Chair, and I'm excited to announce that the Global Business Committee will be hosting our very first virtual trade mission to one of the most luxurious cities in the world, Dubai. The virtual trade mission will take place mid-November. We are currently working on securing dates, but we are coordinating with Cityscape Global, the world's largest networking, exhibition, and conference on property development that is taking place in Dubai, November 15th through the 17th. The purpose of this virtual trade mission is to promote Dubai to the world and to generate business opportunities inbound and outbound for both countries. As the Ambassador Association to Dubai, it is our goal to become the best ambassador association we can be by promoting interaction, understanding, and cooperation between us and them. This is achieved through learning about each other's local cultures and real estate markets and economy, as well as by investigating local business practices and customs. Dubai has developed rapidly from a tiny fishing village to a massive trading center by attracting businesses with its almost non-existent taxes in a relative safe environment. It has one of the world's busiest airports and tallest skyscrapers, and region's biggest port. Modern Dubai is very multicultural and a diverse city, with a fusion of more than 200 nationalities, and Emiratis only making up around 10% of the population of 9.5 million. And individuals pay no income, property, or capital gains tax, which makes it an attractive financial proposition for many expats. Dubai is very progressive as well. They are easing visa restrictions, allowing people to retire there, and even restrictions on foreign ownership of businesses and rules on alcohol. Dubai has one of the best infrastructures in the world and has invested large amounts of money into areas including transportation, telecommunications, and energy. Dubai's business centers, office spaces, and commercial complexes are first class. And they have state-of-the-art residential complexes, schools, hospitals, shopping centers, and other recreational facilities. Our virtual trade mission to Dubai is intended to create tremendous value for our attendees. On this virtual trade mission, they will be learning about global business opportunities in Dubai. What is the buying process? What is the selling process? What investment opportunities are there? And so much more. There will be one full day of presentations, an exploration day to immerse in the culture. Property tours will be hosted to check out the investment opportunities. And there will also be an opportunity to receive your Dubai real estate consultant license. We would really like attendees to leave the virtual trade mission feeling as if they were leaving Dubai. We are excited to showcase the best of Dubai and to take all realtors and record-breaking attendance on a tour of Dubai's state-of-the-art real estate and development. We know how important it is to be forward thinkers in 2020. And by sharing knowledge and opportunity, we can continue to grow together. Speaking of forward thinkers, after being a dormant council for the last few years, I am excited to announce that thanks for the initiative of some of our members, FEOPSI's USA Mountain States Council has officially rebooted with the election of its officers. Congratulations to the newly elected officers of the Mountain States Council. All women-led officers from the state of Nevada, starting with President Karen Smith, who is the current chair of the Las Vegas Realtor Association's Global Business Committee, President-elect Tamara Trabuzlu, Secretary-Treasurer Diane Brown, and two Vice Presidents, Marissa Keegan and myself. Thank you for volunteering your time and talents to lead and grow this council. The International Real Estate Federation is a business networking organization for all real estate professionals worldwide. FEOPSI is the most representative real estate organization in the world. Becoming a member allows you to unlock new business opportunities to reach your full potential while sharing and inspiring best practices with like-minded business professionals. There are chapters in 65 countries, 100 professional associations, and over 90 academic institutions. FEOPSI is consistent with promoting a high standard of professionalism and also takes great pride in its efforts to help the United Nations address serious housing and environmental issues worldwide. If you're interested in more information about our chapter or joining FEOPSI USA, the contact details are on the screen. So, as many of you may know about the horrific blast that happened in Lebanon on August 4th, 2020, which brought into major focus the need for the international community to step up and help Lebanon and its people at their time of greatest crisis, economic hardship, political turmoil, rising rates of COVID, and the terrible destruction that was brought on by the explosion. FEOPSI is taking efforts in helping in humanitarian acts to reconstruct Lebanon. To help Lebanon through UN entities, please use the following link showing on the screen. Today I'd like to introduce Inessa Shahinian, broker-owner of a boutique real estate company, Show Vegas Realty. Inessa is a certified life coach who understands her clients on a deeper level, identifying the details of what makes each client unique, which allows Inessa to provide individualized service. Inessa specializes in working with international clientele who require a highly organized and targeted real estate plan. She is well-traveled and speaks fluent Russian and Armenian. Originally from Armenia, Inessa completed her Bachelor's of Business Administration in 2001. Having dreams of building a life in the United States, she relocated to Las Vegas as an exchange student and never looked back. Hi, Inessa. Thank you for coming on today.
Hi, Tiffany. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Apart from your real estate business and life coaching, you are involved in projects giving back to those less fortunate in Armenia. Tell us about what you are doing.
Sure. As a president of Las Vegas chapter, Society of Orphan Relief, for many years it's been my privilege to work with older teenage girls as their life coach and also be in charge of fundraisers and collections of donations. Usually every year I have 2 to 3 projects that get completed There's several that I'm very, very proud. One that I'm proud the most, it's last year I visited Armenia, and every time I go there, I personally visit the orphanages to make sure everything is working and what's the next thing needs to be done. And I went to Nubarasha in Armenia. There's an orphanage that's I'm very emotional about because we have mentally ill children there. And to my big surprise, I noticed that the kids had absolutely, like, there was dirt in front of the building, and they were just sitting on the dirt, and that was their free time. Now, considering that these kids basically playtime and having fun, it's all they have ability to do, and maybe that's actually their only way to even in tune intelligence and be open to learning through playing. I saw a high need of having a playground built there, and I did a quick video. Thanks to all the gadgets that we have now, we can share information and keep everyone involved. And upon coming back to United States, I posted on my page. I'm so grateful to everyone that just the community got together so wonderfully quick and supportive. In less than 3 months, $13,000 was raised, and by November 18, 2019, a large playground, and I gave Graham some pictures while they were installing, was established, and I'm really proud of that. Besides that project, I also work with older teenage girls on a weekly basis, coaching them. These children are, I want to actually talk about the fact that in Armenia, we have two kinds of orphans. We have social orphans and kids that basically from birth or very young age, their parents don't exist and gave them up to orphanages. But we also have social orphans that their parents are alive, but they're incapable for many reasons. It could be mental illnesses, could be alcoholism, narcotics, prostitution, or they simply left the country to go, find work, and they build a life outside of Armenia and never came back, and their kids stayed in orphanages. These kids are not eligible for adoption, and all we can do is just continue giving them all the tools they need. And this is exactly what SOAR is doing. This is exactly why I'm involved, is to give all these tools to the kids to grow up and have a chance of a wonderful, full life. And when I work with my older teenage girls that are outgrown government facility orphanages, at age of 16, they're not really ready to go into the world. So SOAR has a transitional center built. We actually have 3 transitional centers built. And these young girls at the age of 18 will come to this transitional center where they will get full education, they will get cultural, they learn music, dance, and they have people like me that will coach them on weekly basis to raise their self-esteem, understand their true nature, build confidence, and go into this world ready as a little older adults by 21, 22 when they graduated. And these children are adorable. I love every single one of them. They're so special, and I know that they're gonna conquer the world. And all we need is people to come on board and help us support. Each girl has 4 sponsors that help them. I'm not gonna go into details and finances, but if anyone is, wants to be part of this beautiful journey that we're doing, please, reach out to me. I'm always available. And not to forget, I really want to say thank you to everyone that just recently donated. We raised about $995 and 10 boxes of winter clothing new and slightly used will be shipped to orphanage in Gyumri, and my shipment will go out in about 2 weeks. And this is probably the biggest. I've never done 10 boxes. The most I have done it was 5 boxes, but I'm so grateful again. And it will go out in about 2 weeks. If you still want to be part of it, on my Facebook page, I constantly share the link that goes to Society for Orphan Relief, nonprofit organization where we raise money for shipping costs and purchasing brand new jackets, socks, underwear, leggings, and toys.
Wow, Inessa, that is an amazing and empowering story. It just is a reminder for us that some people do not have the same privileges as us and count on acts of kindness, and we do not realize how important they are to them. Thank you, Inessa, for sharing your story.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
On to another powerful story of an entrepreneur taking real estate to the next level here in Nevada. Recently, we had an empowering woman bring the luxury international brand Christie's International Real Estate into the Las Vegas market. Christie's is well known around the world and is the only real estate network privately owned by an art auction. Lisa Song Sutton is an American entrepreneur, philanthropist, and published writer. She was a former candidate for the U.S. Congress and was winner of Miss Nevada in 2014. Lisa's work has been published in Forbes magazine, and she's spoken on building community on the TED stage. Lisa, thank you for coming on our webinar.
Thank you so much for having me.
Lisa, probably the most important question on everyone's minds right now is, how is the luxury market doing in Las Vegas and Nevada?
The Las Vegas luxury market has absolutely been booming here within the city. Our brokerage has seen a lot of activity, interestingly, in places like Las Vegas and Spanish Trails. Obviously everyone always thinks of Ridges or Dragon Ridge when they think of luxury here in Las Vegas, but we're seeing activity even in maybe the lesser known places or the places that usually don't get as much activity. We're seeing a lot of activity now in 2020.
Lisa, what do you see as the challenges facing Nevada real estate in the next 1 to 3 years?
I think we could be facing some challenges in the next 1 to 3 years. Obviously, with everything that's been going on in 2020 being such an unpredictable year with the pandemic, there is a chance that we will have a market correction coming up within the next 12, 18, 24 months, especially with the amount of building that's been going on as well. It's so wonderful to see all the new construction, yet at the same time we know that's going to be saturating the market, and it'll be interesting to see the amount of resales that may come onto the market after 2020.
Where do you see the future of the Las Vegas luxury market?
I am so excited for the future of the Las Vegas luxury market. That was certainly one of the main reasons and indicators for why Christie's decided to invest into Southern Nevada. And it's simply because there is going to be so much activity and so much excitement coming up. We have so many new developments that are, just around the corner or in the building phases now. And, people are really excited to come and invest in Nevada for our pro-business environment. And then also the fact that our climate, our business climate, everything is so friendly right now. And, hopefully we can keep it that way as that attracts new people to come and invest in Southern Nevada.
Lisa, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years with Christie's International?
I am so grateful for this opportunity with Christie's International Real Estate. They've really invested into the Southern Nevada market, and we are very excited for the future of Nevada with Christie's here. I'm in particular very, very excited for the team that we've been building out. For me, as a non-selling broker, I am so blessed to be in a position where I can help mentor and guide our agents and help bring them deals so that we can continue to close and also help our clientele all throughout Southern Nevada.
Lisa, why did you bring the Christie's International brand to Las Vegas?
It was a perfect match for Christie's to come here and invest in Southern Nevada, especially here in Las Vegas. We are a full-service city, and Christie's, being the only luxury brokerage that is wholly owned by an auction house, is truly full service. Not only can we help our clientele with their real estate needs, but we can also help them with art valuations, jewelry valuations, any sort of rare antiquities or rare collectibles, fine wines even. We have specialists that can help and assist our Southern Nevada clients.
Lisa, why is it called Christie's International Real Estate?
So Christie's International Real Estate truly, in fact, has a global reach. We have affiliate offices in over 70 countries, and the network that's created by the Christie's affiliates can truly be found in every part of the world. So we are so blessed to be part of a very, very strong network that is very closely knit, and we get that opportunity to introduce the Southern Nevada market to our global buyers and colleagues.
Thank you, Lisa. You are so inspiring and such an influential and empowering woman. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today,
Thank you.
and hope to have you back one day soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Tiffany.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the webinar today, and we look forward to presenting again soon. From Graham and I, take care, stay healthy and safe, and have a great day.